Howdy, folks. Today is Friday, April 28th. It's a little bit after 5. Linda and I, all day long, what we worked on is bringing stuff out to the dumpster. We filled a 30-yard dumpster today with rubble that we've accumulated. We're down in the basement. One thing that I want you to notice is the stairs don't have about 2 inches worth of garbage on them. And we have all of our debris out into the dumpster. Like I say, it's a 30-yard dumpster. I just locked the door because I'm getting ready to go home. Linda and I each had a beer, and I had a second. Tomorrow, Dan Bob is coming, and what we'll do is, you see all this hardwood flooring here. That's about 2,500 square feet of hardwood flooring. What we'll do is we've got another 800 square feet to move down, and we'll put that chute back to work and send it down that chute. It'll probably take us 2 to 3 hours to get that all out and into the basement here. I want to stack it on top of this as much as I can because I want to leave this open, because one of the things that'll happen is up there, what we'll be doing is putting what they call an LVL beam in, which will allow us to have 7-foot high doors down here. Because remember, we're having, if you remember, we're having 3 sets of French doors down here. This will give you an idea of the greenery. This place really had a lot of perennials, and we're going to be losing a lot of that. So what we'll be doing is transplanting some, because this whole hill is going to go away. Now today, like I say, we filled a 30-yard dumpster. A lot of it was the deck, a lot of it was the rubble that we had from the winter, since we got the thing the last time. This pile of stuff here is my office furniture. Some of it, it's the credenza and the upper cabinets. Like I say, I'm trying to, when we do this tonight or tomorrow, I want to do it so that we have as little additional floor space used for this as possible, because I will have all that lumber coming in, and I want to keep everything under cover, so when we get this done, I'll tarp the whole thing. In the next week or 2 weeks, what I'm hoping that we'll be able to do is, when my friend Pete comes, we'll finish this staircase, and then we'll put a stud wall along here so that we can insulate it and put electricity in. So we'll have that new staircase in. The other thing that'll happen is what I'm going to be doing is, because I'm demolishing the house myself with Linda and my friend Jim to some extent when he has time, is I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks to be able to have all that lumber down, move all this stuff out. I'm going to save a lot of that because I've got a lot of stud work to do down in the basement next year. What else will happen in the next 2 weeks is this wall will be gone. That brick wall and the fireplace will all be gone. That wall will be eliminated, as well as the ceiling and the roof on top of it. And so from this point forward, what we'll have is, and that goes all the way out to the front of the garage, including the roof and the rafters, it'll all be gone. Because what we are doing is we're preparing for the concrete guy who will be coming in, and they'll put in footings in front of that garage. They'll put footings in here for this garage. They'll also, back here, they'll dig out this whole floor, including that wall, and they'll move back about 4 feet from that wall to about here. This is pretty exciting, folks, because this will be a big basement then when we get done. It'll be a basement that'll be about 34 feet long and 24 feet wide. So this whole floor is going to be gone. I'll take that out here this next week, probably, if things go according to my schedule. And then we'll wait for the concrete guy to come and break up the concrete and the like. One of my friends wants a lot of dirt, so he's got a Bobcat and a dump truck, and I'm going to be talking to him this weekend or early next week about how he might want to gather all this up. One of the things we'll probably do is, if you look, let's see, where the hell is it? Well, there's a pond down here. Right about in there. There's a you can see it right there, man-made pond. Linda wants that gone. So one of the things I'm going to do to barter with my friend who has the Bobcat and the dump truck is I'm going to have him try to level that out so that we can put as much lawn in as possible. The Rice Creek Watershed District apparently has some pretty severe restrictions on what you can or can't do, and we can't go beyond that shed as far as filling in the lot. So, but we can work with that. So, anyways, we got rid of a lot of stuff today. I mean, when I would show you this over the last 2 months or so, you'd see a lot of garbage in here, and you'd see some over here. Well, that's all gone. So, in the next 2 weeks, we'll get that roof done and the like. Then we'll move, and that roof will be from about here. And then we'll just keep moving forward. I'm hoping to have all the ceilings out in the next 2 weeks as well. Pull the ceiling down. There, pull the ceilings down as well as the insulation. That way I'll be able to get up there and start disconnecting electrical and deservicing the electrical wires that we have. I mean, right now you can see when I pull out a stud, I end up with a switch there and, for instance, a switch here. So these will ultimately all be gone once I have my ceilings done. Okay, thank you for watching.